Hello everybody, I'm the Trybox Gamer. Welcome back to Minecraft. I lied about being on top of the recording because, yeah, I kind of got a little lazy, so I accidentally procrastinated a bit, and, well, if I don't get this recording done today and upload it today, we're not gonna have a video tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get this done today. For a quick recap, is that last time we were playing on hardcore, Carlos died. I'm still alive. We are currently caved in. Well, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place because, on one hand, if I go out, I know I'm going to die. If I stay down here, I know I'm going to die. It's like, oy. Didn't think Hugger was going to take me out, honestly. I thought, if anything, it'd be something else, but at this point, like, at least this time around, it ain't. It's not going to be a couple polar bears. So, yeah. But while this is going on in the background, I'm going to be telling some stories because my little brother loves it when I tell him stories. And because I forgot what I was originally going to say with this whole video series because it's been a while since I actually recorded this. So, yeah, we're just going to tell some stories. And again, that emerald being there is extremely rare. I am shocked that we actually sell that. Like, I was in the middle of telling a story when we ran across it, and I was like, oh, thank you, Carlos. Thanks for giving me the heads up. Normally, I don't typically block stuff like that. Typically, I just leave it, like, blank because I don't got time for that, but a lot of people on the internet kind of get on you if you don't cover the holes that you make. So I'm trying not to irk them too much. Like, yeah, if I irk somebody by accident, that's a whoopsie on my bad, but if I actively knowing that I'm irking them, it's like, gotta tone it back just slightly. No, not there. I'm gonna put it right there. That way I can see if it's day or night and if there's any threats out there. The only thing that's dangerous at this moment would be the baby zombie, because they're the only... Well, do you think spiders could fit through this? I don't know. Go with the emerald. Hello, emerald. I hate to say it, emerald, but I'm thinking we're not going to live long enough to actually see you through. So I'm at the emerald. A little help here. I'm feeling nervous. Because I hear the skeleton. So, I guess what story that's on my mind is, I guess I could tell Halloween Plants is here. I was originally hoping to play The Evil Within, but after I booted it up on my computer generously said, no. Game's too much. My computer's kind of weak, but it's plays a majority of the game so far. It's just that one. And what other game wasn't able to play? The new version of Dead Space was unable to play. I didn't even try The Evil Within 2 because I figured the first one wasn't gonna run. The sequel's probably not gonna run either. So, yeah, out of a whole collection of games, only 3 were like, nah, we're not running this, fam. Which is surprising. So, yeah. I am going to be trying to get in Dead Rising. That's going to be played with Lorenzo. I'm also aiming for doing a playthrough of Death Stranding, though I'm still mid-recording for that. I really should focus on more recording for that because as of now, I only got through 18 videos of the recording, and that led to 4 episodes in total. The amount of videos I have left is 120, which is quite a bit, but aside from that, I'm not even done playing the game itself, and this is now in May. I have just a couple months. Which, yeah, sounds like... Oh, hello. It sounds like a lot, but when you procrastinate, it kinda kind of like 1 month passes and then you have less time. It kind of messes with you like that. Give me this. Another game that I'll be doing for Halloween was gonna be Little Nightmares 2, which I think I got the video for. I just need to move said video to the laptop. And aside from that, like, aside from Halloween, there are a few other videos I was planning to do just to get rid of the footage because I've had it for quite some time. Or was originally gonna plan to do something with it, just like the whole dog thing popping up kind of distracted me. We're hitting dirt. That's not a good sign. Oh, hey, cool. Where am I digging, Carlos? Oops. I think my biggest issue with open world games, like, take Minecraft, for example, and with the list it gave, Death Stranding as well, like, those games, open world games like that, it's difficult to pace. That's always my biggest issue, is the pacing. It's like, how much is too much for a video? Because if I do a 30-minute thing, it don't feel like there's much going on, and sometimes there isn't much going on in 30 minutes of an open world game. But if I keep going, it drags on, and it'd be one thing if I was recording both while playing, but half the time I don't really record while I play the game, because when I record and play the game, I don't really commentate on stuff unless I had somebody with me. Which, yeah, I kind of saw that problem with having a friend with me, but I don't always have a friend to really talk to. And Carlos, if you're wondering why I don't just go to you, it's mainly because your mic don't really work. I thought about it. And yeah, I stick to that comment. Have I ever said how much I hate the snow? I absolutely hate the snow. I absolutely hate sinking into the snow. Like, whoever thought that was a great idea, I hope you're plotting yourself on the back. You made a nice biome into a pain in the neck. If I could find a village, then we'd be fine. If I could find a village, we'd be grand. I mean, it's gonna suck because we're probably gonna say goodbye to the Emerald forever, but you know what? I can't survive if I starve. There's gotta be one somewhere. Usually when I play this game, there's always a village, like, very close to the spawn. Or if not close to the spawn, at least somewhat nearby. That's gonna suck for me after, but it's all I got. Now, Carlos should be the man of the sky and point me a direction. Hopefully a direction with less snow. There is some sad news I do like to share, is that some of the video footage that I had, that I was ready to commentate, got corrupted. Meaning I'm gonna have to go back and Oh, it's a traveling villager. I know what you're thinking. I pulled out the sword. Don't worry. We're not gonna do anything. It's just precaution. Just a precaution, because I don't think those llamas drop any food source. So yeah, it's not even worth it. I am gonna go down. We found an ocean. Oh, well, okay, that's something. At least it ain't snow. So let's see, what videos did I lose? I lost the entirety of Sly 3, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. I lost the entirety of Ratchet and Clank Deadlock, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. And yeah, I think I still have... I only have one video for God of War, and I made sure to keep that one video because it was after I was done beating the game. I started playing on the challenge mode, so for retro achievements, this was before I started going into the hardcore section, because when you do hardcore, it's a separate achievement from softcore. With hardcore, you get a golden little icon for beating it. And I, being the achievement hunter, ate that up. So, that was what kind of motivated me on making those videos. Aside from having friends along that actually enjoy the games, which is actually the reason why I moved all my stuff to my new computers, because my old computer, as much as it worked, it had this one little issue that I could not solve no matter how many times I tried. It kept on blinking out. Is the best way I could describe it. It would be running perfectly, and then the screen goes blank. Well, I guess blinking out's not the proper term. It's just like going blank screen. It's screen that goes black, like just straight up nothing. It's still on. It's just it's not displaying anything. And I've tried updating the drivers. I tried doing everything I can. I think it's a physical issue that I just do not like. I don't have the necessary tools to fix the physical issue. Nor do I have the patience to deal with it. And the reason why that I ran out of patience is because usually I could be on the computer for quite some time. It's just when I do stuff like online games, recording, that kind of thing that says, okay, no, I'm just going to blank out. That's what usually causes it. I think that if it's not a physical thing, it's probably just a temperature thing, which I tried to, again, counteract with using a computer fan, like a cooling pad, something like that. It worked. It made it work better. It's just not completely. Point is I was trying to record one day, haven't been on it the entire day, and then it just went, okay, no, blank. Oh, ooh. It sounds like that traveling villager is getting beat. Look, I'd save you, friend, but no. No. Now, as you can imagine, when the recording blanked out on me as I was just about to do, I lost my patience and said, I can't work like this, so I decided to move all my stuff from my old computer to the new one that my friend gave me. And here we are. The damaged data wasn't from the move. That was actually before the move because I had it stored on a separate hard drive, and that hard drive just tanked it. I don't know what happened, but that thing just tanked it. I think it fell, and that's what did it. But I lost a lot of like data on that, like a lot of recordings. Thankfully, I managed to save a good chunk of said recordings, but at the same time, I just couldn't get everything in Sly 3 and God of War. The good side is that I did manage to scrape by the Simpsons game, which I scraped by. I got a majority of it, but I still missed a few. Now, with retro achievements, they always give you the option to just say, okay, here's your achievement list. This is all the achievements you've earned. Do you want to restart it so you could earn it again? We'll take back the points so you could re-earn those said points. And I like that because whenever I do mess up with a game or recording, I could just say, okay, I don't like how this went. Maybe I was just a little too tongue-tied, just a little too nervous. Or maybe I just wanted to do it with a friend. That way I could talk a little better. I could reset the game and restart, essentially. I don't have to say, oh, look, I already made a playthrough. I got a couple of achievements. Like, for example, Dead Rising, I was in the middle of playing with mods while playing that game before it even hit me that, hey, you know what? I kind of want to do a playthrough of this. And then Lorenzo, he told me that he never played it. It was like, oh, we definitely got to play it now. I mean, when I was playing with Lorenzo, originally I was playing with mods with him, but I was like, it just feels like it's a little cheating because I'm going to be earning the achievements. And it's like, I don't know, like, I don't feel right earning the achievements if mods are on. I don't know how to turn that off either, so I'm gonna say we play the game without mods, And again, so that he could see how kind of a pain in the neck the game could be. Because with mods, he was watching me play, and I had something modded in that gave me like a infinite like machine. Oh, it says hi, hi. I guess this is where Anthony dies. Where'd he go? It says not where Anthony dies. Gotcha. Anyway, I modded in the game where I got the real Mega Buster early on, and also the real lightsaber early on. So basically, I'm starting the game with the most powerful weapons that you can unlock. However, I told Lorenzo that this feels a little cheating. If it's okay with you, let's restart playing and do it on a normal run, and then afterwards we could mess with mods. And he's like, okay, I'm down with that. I like to see how chaotic it is without mods, because even with mods, it seemed pretty chaotic. And yeah, he's right. The original Dead Rising is a pain to play, and it's not because the game is hard. It's because the AI with the NPCs will drive you crazy, like mentally crazy. They are the dumbest AI you will ever see in a video game. At this point in the video, I think I started feeling a little bad because Carlos wasn't playing, and it's like, I don't want to keep playing and not have him play, because, yeah, he's good support here, but it's just, it don't feel like it's not fair if he's already out, like, it just sucks. And like, it'd be one thing if he could quit and rejoin. So yeah, we're gonna call this area just like a dead zone. Which reminds me, I don't think these maps are no longer available, because the one thing that popped up with Carlos, what is this? You know, I don't remember if this was a map that I had and want to see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a map that I had and want to see. I already kind of not like it. Although it does look pretty cool. Just gotta look. This is a hacker tool stuff. Okay, yeah, now I remember. It's a map. I think I don't remember much on it. I just know that it was like a lot of cool stuff, a lot of free stuff. I wanted to play with it a little. Figured it'd be fun because Carlos didn't get a chance to have so much fun in the last one, because yeah. We're not gonna be here for long. We're just gonna be here to mess with stuff. It'll probably be the rest of the video, and the next video will continue with like a more survival kind of thing. This is just so that we have a little fun. And I forgot what I was talking about before I went into this. The NPCs in Dead Rising, yeah, they're stupid. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. They are stupid. I know the mod that I had gave you one item that you unlock at the end of the game. And this item is a book that basically makes the AI just a little better. Not by much, just a little better. And let me tell you, this book is a slap to the face, because you don't get a new game plus. You can't just restart with anything you picked up, and it's like, by the time you get this book, you have like about 12 survivors to save. 12. And don't get me wrong, getting that and getting the assistance with the 12, it's fine. It's just, it would have been a whole lot easier if they had it at the beginning of the game, or near the beginning of the game. Most of the books that you find that help you in the game are usually available at the start, which is kind of why I like how in Dead Rising 2, you could easily find that same type of book. Well, in Dead Rising 2, they're magazines. Tomato, tomato. The point is that you can find it as soon as possible, which is kind of why I like Dead Rising 2 just a little better than Dead Rising 1, because the AI is also better. Don't get me wrong, they're still stupid, but they're not that stupid, which is weirdly enough a compliment. Speaking of dumb AI, I know Left 4 Dead has like dumb AI as well. Not they're not as actually that's kind of debatable. I was about to say they're not as dumb as Dead Rising's AI, but I remember literally one time when I was playing on Expert by myself where I was grabbed by a smoker, and while I was being dragged up, the three AI partners that were trying to save me were just walking around in circles like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to get to me, and I'm like, I'm right here. Can't you help me? All you have to do is shove me. And they just squabbled about until I got incapacitated, and I was like, it miffed me just a bit. It miffed me just a bit with that one, and I'm like, yeah, they're stupid. I don't know how stupid they are compared with each other. I mean, these guys at least know how to fight, but at the same time, they do stuff that makes you question their. It kind of makes them question like how smart this AI really is, because I think somewhere it was mentioned that the non-player AI for not Dead Rising, Left 4 Dead. What happened? Oh, I have Thorn on me, friend. What was that for? Well, karma. Karma, Carlos. um, I lost track of where I was talking about. Oh, oh wow. Oh, this is broken. This is really broken. This is so broken. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, this. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. I'm surprised. This is on my old computer, if you're wondering. I'm surprised this hasn't basically destroyed the whole thing. I'm even more surprised it's actually letting me do this. Even past me is agreeing that I broke it. Jesus. Okay. Pickaxe. Very high. Very high in the looting. Like I was saying before I got distracted, is that I think I read somewhere that the AI director for Left 4 Dead is purposely stupid when you're playing alone to encourage multiplayer, which I have to give you the props. That's kind of a smart way to get people to play. Bravo. There's cave sounds here too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm built different here, so I'm not that afraid. If they try to hit me, I'm just gonna assume that's gonna knock them into oblivion like it did Carlos. uh, Last year, I was actually supposed to do Left 4 Dead 4 Halloween, but I got sick in the middle of Halloween, so I was like, I don't feel like doing this. I got enough videos to deal this with. Let's just have what we have, and that's another thing is that I'm saying what I'm planning on doing. That might not be what gets posted, because I know that if I overwork myself, especially since I already have like a couple playlists going on right now, is that I will end up getting sick, and if I get sick, I'm not going to be able to record. Granted, that hasn't stopped me from recording before. It's just I know that when I record while I'm sick, it sucks. I don't know if it sucks as the video input for you, but for me, it sucks recording. And if it sucks for me, then it's going to affect how the video is, yada, 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 which it's going to, like, it kind of makes you think, what's the point of making a video if it's not going to turn out as well as you like it? So, yeah, if I get sick, I'm probably just going to leave it be. We'll have what we have. And think one of my friends is cheering in the background because they know that I tend to not take a break when I get sick. So I can almost hear them saying, "Thank you, finally. You took the advice. Congratulations." And I'm like, just don't quote me on that just yet. We are yet to get to Halloween, and I might change that. And I have way too many emeralds on me. Way too many. Like, yeah, it's a nice collection, but it's like, pardon. How many of these did I make? Is it so broken that the game's not even gonna count it? What do you mean you fell out of the work, Carlos? Okay, there we go. Again, as cool as this is, just be a lot more impressive if we're on like a survival map or something. Because it's like, oh, you have all these emeralds. What are you gonna do with them? Make a temple out of them. That's how you know you've owned this server. Is when you make a temple out of emeralds and don't even bat an eye. Or if not a temple, a beacon. I know in the one Minecraft server that I had with my friend, I did have one beacon that was made of emeralds, and that took hours of me going to one villager for one set of emeralds because he had an easy thing. And there, look, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't done with all hard work. There was this duplication glitch that let me got a like it got me a bunch of what you call it, I think it was traps or something like that. And this one guy just loved like the trap thing, so it was like, okay, I got infinite supply of emeralds here. I just need to put in the work, so I had to duplicate all of them, and then after so you choose war, I see. Hold still, I'm trying to aim. Hold still, I'm trying to aim. And it feels a little bad because you don't have armor. Oh wow, he actually got me. Bravo, Carlos. Bravo. But I am putting on more armor. And I'm getting my weapons. Have at thee. I got the stick. Stick has like a lot of enchantments on it. Probably. You took my emeralds. How dare you? Hey, I'm counting down, you. It at least has a nice knockback thing. Where'd he go? Carlos, where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Hi. I'll give you the moment. No swords. No problem. I'm using a stick. And I'm taking back my emeralds. And my armor. I probably won't put on the armor, but if I do, it's because he gave me time to do so. Where'd he go? Carlos, you can't hide from me forever. Stop using my emeralds. Ha ha! Surprise! Have at thee! Here he comes. Here he comes. Smack him. Oh, he's trying to pull a gamer move on me. No, you don't. Or you're running. What? What happened? Okay, these tools make it where if you get smacked, you go flying. It's kind of funny. I kind of wish you could do this in base game. That'd be awesome. Break the game. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you can do it if you cheat, but I'm talking like naturally. Run. Run away. He's after me. Yeah. Run. Pull him into a false sense of security. Dude, what is up with the cave noises? Ow! Whoa! That sent me. What's this? Dude. What's up with all the mob spawners? Oh, hey. You activated the trap. Well, I guess I don't have to fight you. You kinda done that on your own. Here, I'll help you out, or at least, hopefully. Better hope my aim's true, Carlos. If I accidentally make a... It's just funny to see them get, like, thrown at you. Hey, wait a minute. You're not trying to send them at me, are you? I mean, that'd be kind of funny if you got one at me. That'd be hilarious, but at the same time, no. And we are getting close to the end of the video, so yeah. I think we're still going to be here for a bit in the next. But with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe. And have a great day. Ended on death. Nice.